Today, I'll be trying to find out if this is the best steering wheel cover for the Tesla Model Y. Now, this is going to be the second steering wheel cover that I've actually been putting on in my Model Y in the last, I want to say 7 or 8 months or so. And I've done it for a specific reason. And the reason for me basically is that if you had your Tesla for a little while, you probably know that the material on the steering wheel cover is very thin. It's like a thin material with some like styrofoam kind of material underneath it. And especially if you live in a hot city, that top layer starts to bubble up and eventually it tears. So if you watch this first video here, I found a solution for that. That was the JSWAN fiber covers for my Tesla Model Y. And today, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to switch them out. Why, you ask? Let's take a look. So if you take a look here, this is a JSWAN steering wheel covers for my Tesla Model Y. And I'm a little torn today because I really like the way that these look. Unfortunately, I have a new problem that surfaced since I installed these, and that is this right here. So originally I had a tier which was just behind this, and this solved that problem. But like I said, if you've had your Tesla for quite a while, you know that this material starts to bubble and eventually it tears. Especially if you are in an area that's very hot, it makes the material get dry and then it tears. So I guess one thing that you might want to do is look out for maybe solutions or lotions or something that you can put on it to try to keep it moist to prevent this happening to your steering wheel, if that is such a solution. So today we're going to be installing this new steering wheel covers to try to solve that problem. That's very hard to pronounce the name. All right, so like I said, the brand is very hard to pronounce. LKWLIKEI, that is the brand. I'm also going to link it down below if it's something that you want to take a look at. All right, and I'll also link this one as well, which is the JSWAN, which I really liked. Okay, so I'll have them both linked down below. Now my fear is that it's going to be too thick, and I'm going to have to decide if having it cover this hole but being a little thicker is going to solve my problem. So that's what we're going to find out. And I'm going to have to decide if having it cover this hole but being a little thicker is going to solve my problem. So that's what we're going to find out. All right, so as you can see, this is what the first covers were protecting and covering up, and it actually did a very good job. But like I said, we got a new problem, have to solve that new problem. All right, so this is what it looks like outside the box, and it really scared me because I saw the white and I ordered a black, but that is the underneath material and color. So let's take it out. So after taking it out, I kind of had to go around it and kind of mold it a little bit. I imagine that once I put it on, it will kind of tighten up and look a lot better. But right away, I can tell you that it's going to make this steering wheel a lot fatter, a lot thicker, and I'll have to decide if I like it. So let's take off the JSWAN covers. So to install it, basically I'm going to put on the top portion first, and then you stretch it all the way down. So let's get it on. Oh boy, that wasn't the easiest thing to get on, but got it on anyhow. All right guys, so definitely I can tell you that I prefer the look of the JSWAN. Obviously, this is something that I think with a little time it's going to mold a little bit. It's going to get softer and mold a little bit closer to the steering wheel, but it still adds some thickness to your steering wheel. Now I will probably leave it on like this because I just don't like the look of the actual hole or tears that I had. So I'll try this for a little while. Let me know your thoughts if you want to check it out. Link is down below in the description. And like I said, if you have a tier on the top or directly on the bottom, you can also check out the JSWAN. Those I really liked. All right guys, hopefully this helped. Catch you later.